So it's the first of the FA Cup semi-finals between Palace and Aston Villa. And one of them could potentially be Forest's opponents in the final. Welcome to the Watchalong. Good morning, good evening, or good night. I hope you guys are doing well. And welcome to the Watchalong for Palace versus Villa. Who do we want through? I don't know is the honest answer. If Forest weren't in this, I kind of wouldn't mind seeing Palace win it, to be honest. Big up to Rich, big up to D, and all our Palace mates out there. But I don't know, how you guys feeling about this? I think if you were then looking at it from a selfish perspective, assume Forest can get through, then maybe we're better off against Palace. I don't know, but we suit a style against Villa. Yeah, the results are crap, man. And what was that penalty about that Newcastle got? I mean, seriously. Evening, Cody. Hope you're well, bud. Good to see you, Sean. Hope you're well. Plucky Luton keep hanging on. Yeah, Derby won as well, didn't they, I think? And yeah, Ipswich have gone down, so whatever. Yeah, Matt, the results, like, we've had one result go our way, and that was Man City beating Villa. The rest, it's getting tight. Kale saying he'd rather Palace win. Is that from a Forest perspective or just a personal perspective? Palace need to win this, so potentially we can get Palace in the final. Rusty says, who are we supporting, lads? I'm confused. I think Palace, the only thing I'd say about Palace winning, if Palace were to win the whole thing, that then doesn't put the European spot into the league table. So Europe will only go down to 7th, technically speaking. Mark can confirm Derby did win. Did Derby win? I mean, who really cares in the greater scheme of things? They could still go down next week. Every result today has gone against us so crap. Everton, man, I need to have words with Everton Mike. So they took 3 points off us and gave away 6. They've made a net swing of 9 points against us, man. I mean, seriously. Afternoon, Marky boy. Hope you're well. Can we do a call-in before the City game tomorrow? No, I've got a under-14s match at 2 p.m., so I'm going to be having to rush back for the actual game. Johnson's first yellow card. Yeah, agreed. He got fouled. And you just knew he'd get sent off. And Southampton, how many times are they going to overtake Derby's record and then undertake it, if you get what I'm saying? Forest perspective, because we lost to Villa and Palace won. What the hell does Perling mean? Hey, Gary, hope you're well, bud. 3 points on Thursday. Well, it is every game's starting to feel like must win right now. We need a horrible 0-0 extra time and pens. That would be best for the midweek Premier League games. Do we? Who have Villa got? I can't even remember. My man Alejandro with the gifted. Thank you so much, buddy. You're an absolute legend. And Lee, make sure you show him some love. You'll get to see all the goals as they go in for the Forest matches. Evening, Craig. Hope you're well, bud. Good to see you as well, Josh. Rooney just called us nuts. Well, I've never liked Rooney, and he managed Derby, so he can go do one. I'd rather have Palace in the final. But Palace's play style is a little bit more similar to ours than Villa's, and we play better against teams that come onto the ball, I think. I think Villa will win this 1-0. Woodinho saying West Ham go 2-1 up and lose, yeah? We need Brighton focus because Brighton they're playing one of the other teams. Is it Newcastle, I think? And Mark with the gifted sub, what a legend. That's gone to JJ Dunn. Make sure you show Mark some love, bro. Hearing rumors about Charlton Napoli. There's loads of transfer news. I probably won't do a transfer video until Tuesday. There will be one on Patreon though on Monday. So if you want the latest news and everything, make sure you signed up to Patreon. 3 stars says we need to get through tomorrow's match by winning, or don't want to say the other outcome, injury free, and then beat Brentford on Thursday. If we beat Brentford on Thursday, we're as good as done because we've still got 3 points against Leicester. And to be honest, West Ham are looking stinky. So Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't laugh at it, man. That's kept Derby's record joint with them. That's the only thing with it. I'd rather Villa as long as we don't defend like with The Walking Dead again. Andy, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Transfer video live from the under-14s match. I've only got 2 games of that season left, man. So I got to finish with a bang if we want to get promoted. Yeah, they were. They were. But I fully had Chelsea down to beat Everton and Newcastle to beat Ipswich. So in my plot to Champions League, I don't think it makes too much difference. We do tend to draw. Have Brentford beat us at the City Ground? I've got a feeling we've drawn every game since we've come back. Does anyone off the top of their head? I can't even remember. Okay, Wolfie boy, I keep my eyes out for that transfer news. You keep your eye out, bro. There's plenty, but it might have to be 2 videos actually. Brentford not very good away, lost half their games. Yeah, but do you remember? No, Brentford's were good at home for the first half because they played all the crappy teams, and they're good away in the second half because they played all the crappy teams away. Wolfie, which is your first season supporting the Reds? 91, the FA Cup final. The FA Cup final. They would, bro, but like I'd still worry about when we play Leicester, man. Could you just imagine? Could you just imagine if the unthinkable happens? We've not beaten them at home since. Yeah, I know, but has every game been a draw site? Have they beat us at the City Ground? That was what happened to that one where Matt Turner should have had a penalty against him? Was that a draw? Do you remember that Turner bozo moment against? Was it Visser? They've all been draws, haven't they? Yeah, I thought they were. I thought my memory's so bad, man. Who did we even play? Oh yeah, Spurs. 1-0. Yeah, Turner, man. Man, he's coming back in the summer. You know, I forgot about him. For God's sake. Oh crap! The game. Need to watch the game. The game. Newcastle got every call. Man, they got every call and then some. All right, hold on. Let's just get all set up here. Vardy missed a penalty. Did he really? Did he really? Isn't he going? I heard a rumor he's going to Wrexham or something. Bro, you guys got like crazy BS today, man. Crazy BS. It was like on Man News level. Well, what channel is this? Is it ITV? Do, 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 do. Oh, that's why it's not there. Okay. Do, 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 do. Wait, so we on ITV? I hate when we're on ITV, man. Adverts and crap. Wait, what time's kickoff? Oh, it's now. It's now. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm with it. All right. Hold on. Wait, who are we watching again? Palace. All right. Hold up. Let's get this sorted. Yeah, I got it. It's on BBC. Coventry lost 1-0 to Luton Town. You know, the championship, like, I'll tell you, the last championship match I watched was us against Huddersfield. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got no interest in that. The results look interesting, though. All right, I'm so not set up here. Good thing this isn't the Forest match. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, Villa playing in white is really throwing me, guys. I don't like it when we play on ITV. Like I don't like. Man, there's so much smoke on that pitch, man. What the hell? The Palace fans are crazy, man. I can't. My God, that smoke is crazy, man. Wait, Rooney's on comms. I've got it on mute. Is he really? I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Chill. I'm with you. All right, the smoke looks like it's clearing, but it's moving across the pitch. Headed away, bro. I haven't even seen their team sheets yet. Let me have a quick look at the team sheets. Eze. Is there any Palace players you would take in the Forest team? And you can't say Eze. He's passed it back through. So Palace are playing in a back three. It looks like Gay, Lacroix, who I would definitely take, and Richards. Ball down the line here. Wharton. Yeah, to be honest, most players would get inside midfield. Matata, yeah, definitely. If you bottle UCL, will it be bigger than Arsenal staying top for 240 days and finishing second? No, because Arsenal are the kings of the bottle. Matt Turner, Dennis O'Brien need to get off our books, says Sean. O'Brien, I think O'Brien's going to go to Swansea. I actually think he's had like a pretty good season for. Is it Swansea? I'm sure it's Swansea. All right, hold on. Let me just sort this shit. All right, 2 seconds, guys. This is what you get when you slack off. Would you take Mbuemo or Mteta? Both. Both. Wait, we still is Josh Bowler still on our? I don't even know where Josh Bowler is. Where is Josh Bowler? Have you seen the Prem table? Squeaky bum time, Wolfie. This is what everyone was saying to me for 9 days, bro. We haven't kicked a ball. We haven't kicked a ball. All right, here come Villa. Poor pass. Is he at Cardiff? Wait, so O'Brien's at Swansea and he's at Cardiff. Who do we want to win? I don't know. I kind of want Palace to win. Blackpool was last season. He went back to Blackpool, didn't he? All right, here come. This is a poor quality game already. I don't know what's going on with the timer. I'll get the virtual screen fixed in just a sec. All right, it's all good. It should be working. 1 second. Martinez. By the way, Martinez, one of the most overrated goalkeepers in world football. Palace would be better for. Look, all right, you guys got to remember, we got to get past Man City first, right? Let's not forget that side of things. He's on loan at Luton, is he? Bowler at Luton, are you sure? Someone check. I can't bother to check. For real, he's at Luton. Why would we help crappy Luton out? Hey, damn, how you doing, bro? Here come Villa. Dinia cuts inside, lays it off. Palace in a decent shape here. And that's a foul, I think, or a free kick. All right, let's get everything sorted. Let's get you some match stats. I've just checked it's Luton. All right. Well, he ain't gonna be back at Forest, is he? Let's be real. Headed away, back, and throwing. Colton, I wouldn't celebrate too early, man. No one's played. Like 3 of the teams involved aren't playing this weekend. All right, let me lie back a bit, man. Let me lie back. Kudos for West Ham would be a clever start. Wait, who was? Oh, kudos from West Ham. I was saying kudos, as in good job. Lee from Blackpool. Yeah, Lee Charles loves him, man. But he hated when he left. And then he half loved him when he came back. He had a weird love-hate relationship with him. Yeah, Wolves are flying, man. It's funny to see. It's funny to see Man U and Spurs. All right, throw into Palace. Descencio, Pau Torres playing. Yo, if Villa lose this, right, I am absolutely ripping Josh a new one, man. Here's Rodgers. Into the middle, back to Kamara. Out wide to Matty Cash. Played back. Konsa to Cash. Very sideways and backwards at the moment. Nothing too exciting happening. Get Lee Charles and Rob on a stream, bro. Like, that would be the longest stream in the history of streams. We'll be third again if we beat Brentford on Thursday. I'm not confident on the Brentford game. I don't think in the greater scheme of things the Brentford one matters. I want Palace to win so we don't have to play Villa if we beat City. I'm with Palace either way. I want Palace in the final, whether or not we're in it or not. Bro, iPlayer is so delayed. My man Andy with the 199. I need Josh crying again. I cannot believe he started crying, man. I cannot believe he started crying. That was hilarious. Thank you so much, Andy, for the 199. Free kick here to Palace. Game started a little slow. Both teams are kind of feeling each other out. Oh, my on BBC. A free kick to Palace. Back to Lequar it goes. Do you lot, I don't know how long you lot have been around, but do you remember when we got promoted and I said, Forest should buy Lequar? He is quality. We didn't. Ball played back. It's very, very non-combative, this game so far. Well, apparently there's some loose links for Forest to Gay. Then if Forest lose Milenkovic or Murillo, they will consider going in for Gay. You seem scared for tomorrow, Wolfie. I'm not bothered about the FA Cup. I don't know how long you've been watching. Ball played out wide. Laid back. Apparently West Ham have already agreed personal terms with Yuri Alberto. Well, we've been linked with him quite heavily. What minute am I in? Bro, the clock's up there. Wolfie worried about the score. How long you been watching the stream? I'm literally watching this game as a neutral. I don't get these agendas people are trying to push, man. Like, I don't care either way. I would prefer Palace to go through, but it's no skin off my nose if they don't. I don't know, man. Some people are looking for drama that doesn't exist. What I will say is, though, Glasner is a quality manager. There is no clock up. Oh my God, I haven't changed the screen. Apologies. Well, why didn't you lot say something, man? There you go. There you go. You don't need to pipe up, man. It's a team effort here. It's a team effort. I was on a I was on a different screen. Apologies. All right, can you all see it now? All right. Ball thrown in, kicked away. That's intercepted by Asensio. Comes to Kamara. He takes a shot over the bar and wide and into the crowd. By the way, have you not seen that we had to nick tickets off Man City because their fan base is so small? So Daps, hold that, Daps. Don't let Wolfie fool you. He's worried about tomorrow. All right, if you lot want me to pretend I'm worried about tomorrow, I can do it, but I don't really fake reactions, man. It's up to you guys. No need to worry who gets through today. If Forest do win tomorrow on our day, we are capable of beating both of them. But there's certain few of you who should be really excited about tomorrow, right? Because if we go through, then some opportunities. What kind of cash will we have to spend this transfer window? That's selling of our players a crap load. Like, I think Forest can comfortably do 100 million, maybe 125 transfer window. Yeah, and everyone keeps going on about Mark how, well, Man City are so comfortable at Wembley. Forest haven't been there in 100 years. We were there a couple of years ago. Here comes Konsa. Wait, Vigo, who do you support? I can't remember. You're a Liverpool fan, aren't you? You know what it is? You know why Pep has sorted his stuff out? Because he's got back together with his wife. Sorted his stuff out, man. Pep been getting some, man. Sorted him out. The amount I've heard about that bigger pit, I know, man. I know. The lack of research people do is just ridiculous. Yeah, I saw that, Curtis. Is that right? According to Optus Sport, we've never been to Wembley. Honestly, it's hilarious, man. Like, not only did we go to Wembley, we won the trophy. Ball forward there to Wally Watkins, juggles it, turns back, lays it off, finds Dinia. Oh, I haven't done the stats yet. You lot are useless, man. Where's my hired help? Let's get these stats up for you lot before someone complains. I checked and it's gone up slightly since the post. Oh, wait, that's... All right, stats are up. I might do a little revamp to the watch along for next season. Get it even more like techy and tasty and all this shit. So if there's anything extra you guys want to see or anything less you want to see, let me know. Obviously, I haven't got the team sheets, not Forest match, so I don't care too much. How many Forest players were on that Wembley team? Currently? What current Wembley team? All right, anyway, here come Palace, building it up from the back. Eze coming deep, plays a long ball. Mateta chasing. Oh, I don't know why he checked there. I think he could have reached it. But it's safely in the hands of the keeper. I'd rather you invested in a camera that doesn't overheat every stream. Curtis, do you know how expensive cameras are, man? The one I've got was like 800 quid. And then it's not just the cameras, it's the lenses. The lenses are more expensive than the cameras. Would love to have Watkins at Forest. I would not like Watkins at Forest. I don't rate him. Man, Palace are just bouncing in that crowd, man. Here comes Pau Torres. Out wide. Ball played through. That's a nice pass. Flicked on by McGinn to no one. Mateta picks it up. Oh, he is strong. He would work so well at Forest. That's got to be a foul, ref. Kamara would have fouled. It'd be a free kick to Palace. You see my post about Delap? I haven't been on socials today, bro. I'm not buying this Delap hype. Yeah, let me think for a minute. Owoni or Watkins? I mean, like that's like saying, would you rather have Matt Turner or Sanchez from Chelsea? I'm in front of you now by 10 seconds going off iPlayer. Bro, you do realize that like YouTube has its own built-in delay, so what I'm saying now, I said probably about 30, 40 seconds ago. I can't control YouTube's delay. Here comes Rogers. Rogers round the corner. And there'll be a booking. I don't know why he's pushed Rogers out to the right-hand side to try and fit Asensio in. I think Rogers is better in the 10. Is Rashford injured? I would assume he's cup-tied. I think he played for Man U when they played Arsenal. What's my score prediction? 1-0 Palace. Maybe 2-0 Palace. 2-1 Palace. Anyway, here comes the free kick. Asensio raises his hand. Why do refs stop them fighting in the box? Just let the free kick happen and then award a penalty or a free kick or an offside or whatever. I don't get why they got to do this weird stuff. Anyway, here comes the cross. It's delivered. Headed behind for a corner from Richards, I think it was. Would you swap Morgan Gibbs-White for Rodgers? Yes. I think Gibbs-White's a better player than Rodgers, but Rodgers gets more goals. Here comes the corner. It's whipped in. It's poor. It's flicked on and behind, and it'll be a goal kick to Palace. It's a very slow start to the game. Very slow. Shortly before the teams enter the pitch, a large surfer flag will be deployed from the front behind the goal. It will cover the area shown. If you're under it, please help him move it upwards. What are you talking about, Steve? Oh, is that tomorrow? Is there a big tifo going around? Ball flicked forward, cleared by Palace, back to Richards, squared across. Very slow game so far, man. But 21 minutes have already gone. Personally, I'd love Cunha at the 10, MGW at the 8, Anderson at the 6. I can't see Cunha coming. Hold on. Wouldn't it be delicious to take Cunha from Man Spute? I'm telling you, and I've been telling you guys, man, we've not been in for Cunha at all. Douglas Luiz, I definitely see us getting close to getting at some point. Any truth intro to Italy? Wait till Monday or Tuesday. Or Monday for Patreon. Here comes the ball down the line. Wally Watkins steps on the ball, loses it. Ball played forward. Eze, there's balloons all over the pitch still. Eze looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Matty Cash lays it back to Dinia. Has somebody swiped shoutouts? What does that mean? Oh, my legs, man. I can't get comfy. Oh, Villa nearly got through there. Good tackle by Gay. It'll be a throw into Palace on the left-hand side. So who's going Wembley tomorrow? You guys. Afternoon, Greg. Hope you're well, bud. Kez, you going tomorrow? KL, big up. He's going. Dina with the throw. Laid it back off to him. Ball whipped in. Chance there for Villa, back post. Oh! I think it's Rodgers there, just drags his shot wide. I think Henderson had it covered. You're in a box. What, did you win the football prizes one? You know what? Rodgers should have done better with that. Kind of hit it into the ground. What's happened with City's 115? No more brown envelopes, bro. That's how you delay these things. Oh, Eze's just kicked him flush in the face. Oh, that's nasty. It's Cash. Did he catch him in the face? Let me see this replay. I mean, he got the ball first. Cash put his head in low. Wait, Curtis, has Anna been back in touch with you? All right, ball with Villa. Kamara out wide, lays up to Sensio. Villa's starting to move the ball a little better. Here comes Pau Torres. Will I take Matty Cash back at Forest? Not really. Ball down the line. Rodgers flicks it nicely onto Asensio. Nice turn there by Gay. And that's a foul and the free kick to Palace. Man, Jessica, it's not who they know how to sleep with, it's who they know how to pay off, man. Oh, is that right, Anthony? Okay, that's good news. You probably made Curtis feel very nervous though, bro. You see the way I hook you guys up, man. You find me another YouTube channel that does the hookups that I hook you guys up with. Don't freak out, man. Just remember, I don't have any say in the shortlisting or anything like that. And I specifically said I don't want to. I ain't making calls like that, man. That's too much pressure. Big up to Adam, my man, with the £2. Where do I think Forest will finish next season? Oh, chance it? No, next season. Ask me after the transfer window, man. Kev saying, sorry, bro, I'm going to switch off 20 seconds behind. Kev, just pause the stream for 20 seconds and then you'll be in sync with me, bro. It's easy. It's easy. Thank you for the £2, Adam. I think if all things being equal, Forest finish maybe 7th next season. Wait, is Kev still there? I want to know if you thought of that. Here come Crystal Palace down the right-hand side. This game's pretty dry, guys. Long ball forward. Mateta there being. Oh, that's nice by Mateta. Go on, shoot. Yes, Mateta. Mateta scores. Have they? Nah. That's no. That's harsh. This is football. This is a contact sport, man. It's a contact sport. You can't do that. You can't disallow that goal. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Consta just fell over, man. The lovely finish by Mateta. There's a slight kick on the ankle. I think this is harsh. I don't think they'll turn it around because of the slight kick on the ankle. But Mateta is in fine form right now. They didn't give it. I'm sorry, man, but football's becoming very, very snowflakey lately, man. It really is. That's an appalling decision how VAR have done. They need to change the system to what I said, man. Each manager gets 2 challenges a game. If they challenge and the challenge upholds, then they keep their challenge. If the challenge is given and it's wasted, then they lose like a sub or something. That is a shocking decision for me. It is. It has gone so woke, man. That's blocked there by Sark. Is he going to get there? He does. He's a good player as well. Palace got loads of good players. Into the box. Edge. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Eze, man! And that's called justice. What a clean strike by Eze. And the Palace fans are going wild. What a goal, man. Laid to him on the edge of the box. He just flushes it into top bins, man. Martinez with no chance. Try and chalk that one off, Villa. Wow. He just, no backlift on that shot, man. Not big backs or nothing. Bang. Finesses it top corner. I bet they check it for handball on Sarr, though. I bet they check it. Sarr had squared it to, oh, that's a nice, oh, he's absolutely flushed that shot, man. You got to say. Now, there's no way they can give that for handball, by the way, because he was 1 inch away from him. You know what? It's not top bins. I'll tell you what, Martinez, with an absolute blooper there, man, that's in the middle of the net. The way he hit it from the first angle looked like it was top bins, but that is absolute. It's a clean finish, but I think Martinez should get there. He reacts too slow. take nothing away from the shot, though. What a finish. Well deserved by Palace. Yo, maybe we do want Villa. Palace look good. Palace look good. Yeah, it had plenty of power. I'm not disputing that. It's just the fact it was quite central. All right. That's for a neutral. That's the best way you could get the goal now. Now Palace have to, Villa have to come out now and try and attack. Let's see. Let's see if they hold out. Oh, Josh is going to be in tears. By the way, guys, do me a quick favor. Make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've hit that like. Well, 51 likes. Let's get it well over 100. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you're new here. Let me send Rich a quick message, man. What a goal, man. What a goal. See you in the final, bro. You guys need to hold out now. Hold out. Big up to Adam with another £2. He's been saying it for time. He's the Argentine Anana. I tell you what, man, he thinks he's all that and he's not. I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you for the £2, bro. Shoulder charges were very much a part of the game in my day. Shoulder charge, they're still fine on like under 14s matches, man. I don't know why the Premier League's so soft or the FA. Come on, Palace, says Ant. Oh, what's Henderson doing? He got there, though. He got there. Offside given. Wait, Ant, do you want Palace through for Forest or because you want Palace in the final? Rashford's not staying at Villa. He's going back to Shite United. Yeah, and then they're stuck with him. They'll be stuck with Sancho. They'll be stuck with Casemiro, with Eriksen. Oh, I wish the three that came up weren't so bad. And man, you got relegated. Them and Spurs, man. Anyway, Henderson here with a free kick. We had another balloon in the way. He pops it there. And Blunt as always. Richards with the chase there, lays it off to Henderson. Long kick. Eze, what a touch by Eze there. Played to Mateta. Flicks it around the corner. Palace playing some nice football here. Kamara now. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul, ref, man. It's a free kick to Villa. We need to beat City first, says Jay. Yeah. I just don't think those ones are fouls. Should order some food, bro. Well, I can't let this. Well, this can't go to extra time. I got to go out for my brother's birthday dinner, man. Here's Dina. Plays it down the line. Rolled by McGinn. McGinn could be in behind here. McGinn looks a little chunky, man. I'm not going to lie. Villa starting to maybe build a bit of head of steam here. Torres to Tillemans. He finds Kamara. Laid off to Konsa and out wide to Matty Cash now. Any news on Einar starting tomorrow? I've not seen the team sheet, so I can't tell you. All I can tell you is what we've told you for weeks. They were trying to get him ready for this game. And he should have been out probably for 6 weeks. It's a nice layoff there by McGinn. Asensio plays it forward, headed away. Recovered there by Kamara. Cuts back to Rodgers. Quick 1-2. And then he passes it to no one really, but it'll be a throw into Villa. Big up to Adam with yet another £2. He says, to think this Palace team conceded 10 in 2 games. You know what? And they decided to concede those goals against Man City and who was the other one? Like, why did they do it against Man City, man? We needed them to take some points from them. Who was the other one? I can't remember. You can't miss your brother's B-Day. It's another opportunity to rub in the 6 points. But, yep, Absolutely, man. He's been avoiding me since. In fact, his birthday was yesterday. Newcastle. It was Newcastle. What were Palace doing to us? What was Palace and Everton's beef with us right now? I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, that Palace, that gap for Newcastle's goal difference is basically thanks to Palace. Anyway, here comes Villa. Pau Torres squares the ball to the left. McGinn to Kamara. Out wide now to Matty Cash. Kamara again. I need to sneeze. I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. I tell you what, Mateta, I'm liking what he's doing. He's just soldiering through. He's now crossed the inside. He's got to put that in, man. And now, oh. Yes, David. Am I excited? I will be tomorrow, bro. I will be tomorrow. I hope you get there safely and back. And with another appointment for Wembley as well in a couple of weeks. Big up to you, David. Wally Watkins crosses it. What a block by Lacroix. And then he goes beast mode to the crowd. Man, bring me Mateta to the City ground next season. He looks next level. Wolfie, I beg beat City tomorrow. We'll try, bro. We'll try. We can. I mean, we beat them last time we played them. So, you know what I'm saying? Mateta reminds me of someone in that helmet, and I just can't think who it is. Oh, cleared off the line. Headed there by Conser, I think it was. Now, I'm not 3-star, but I will be at the final if we get there. Wait, and you wouldn't take Mateta? Oh, wait, that's a praying emoji. I thought it was a hands-on face. Mateta is so perfect for us, man. No, if we get to the final, I'm at the final. Even if I wanted tomorrow, I can't with this bloody under-14s match at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be tight to make it back for the actual game. Here comes the corner. It's whipped in by Asensio. Oh, Palace just saw that. No need for a panic punt like that. You had time. It'll come to Matty Cash. How much is Mateta? I think it'll be 40, 45 mil. I think that's bargain. He's but how old is he, chat? About 27, 28? Is fine. Nah, I don't think it'll be that much because he's got only 2 years on his contract. Although Rich told me yesterday they've got a +1 option on him. I would say Mateta is better than Wood. Mateta's got, he's deceivingly quick. I'm not saying he's lightning. But don't forget, he was an absolute bum when he first joined Palace. He was like, Rich couldn't stand him. What's a tackle there? Oh, and this ref, man, he's on the books for Villa 100%. They wouldn't want 70, man. They wouldn't go 70. I'm sure they'd want 70, but it won't cost 70. We win tomorrow. Just imagine never a foul later in the evening. Yeah, imagine it tonight. I think they've got Josh on tonight. Villa on the ball, laid off to Martinez. I agree, JB. There was nothing wrong with that goal. Oh, excuse me, man. I'm tired. Martinez on the ball. I actually believe Mateta is gettable for us. There's loads that want him. You know the audacity of some Arsenal fans. They want Mateta as backup to their new striker, whoever this new striker is. Like Mateta doesn't walk into their team right now. Ball played forward. McGinn on the ball. Nice turn from him. Villa slowly showing signs of life. Another free kick given to Villa just inside the Palace half. Yeah, Carlton, they probably want the thing they're getting Isak and then Mateta as backup. Ball clipped forward towards the back post, headed down. Is clipped in by McGinn. There's a chance. And Concert comes flying in and misses the ball, but it's gone out wide here to, who is that? Rodgers, I think. Yeah, Rodgers drives and it's gone out. It'll be a goal kick to Palace. Is Anne going to Wembley? I don't think he is. I think Rob's going. I think Rob's going tomorrow. I agree, Simon, man. Football's gone if that's not a goal. It will just end up with Havertz and Moreno as backup. Probably end up as their starting pair, man. 4-4-2. Who does Mateta's helmet thing remind me of, man? Here come Villa. There's been about a minute left till half time. Konsa now squares the ball to Tillemans. Nice pass there. Out wide to Asensio. Squares it to Matty Cash. He kind of lost his footing a little. He's gone down. Ref saying no pen, and Eze might be able to charge here for Palace. Nice ball out wide. Muniz now. He's another good player. Oh, that's a decent ball. Size in behind. Squared. It's got to be a goal. How's he missed? How has he missed? How's he missed Eze now on the edge of the box? Plays it out wide to Muniz. He slips and shoots. I can't believe Palace haven't gone 2 up there. Muniz, nice cut back. Clips it towards the back post. Eze's there. It's flicked away. It'll be a corner. I do not know how Palace did not score that, man. Adam with another £2. He goes, you rather win FA or get top 5? I'd rather both, but I would pick top 5 first. I can't believe Mitchell, man. He turned into Phil Mitchell there. It's an absolute sitter. It's an absolute sitter. What is he doing? Unreal miss. Eze will take the corner, though. There's 2 minutes additional here. Ball's whipped in. Oh! It's flicked backwards by a Villa player. And then Lacroix gets a toe on it, but it goes behind. And Eze, who I think's had a very inconsistent season this season, has been absolutely on fire this half. It hit his standing foot. That was so poor by Mitchell, man. Billy Mitchell, Phil Mitchell, Grant Mitchell settings. You know, Villa are going to scumbag this. I think Villa are capitulating the end of season here, man. What a tough game it's going to be at Selhurst Park. Well, that's why another reason I want Palace to go through. So they're focusing on that FA Cup final. Could be a dress rehearsal. All right, let me put you this scenario, guys. Kev, you're back. Kev, did you hear my thing about pausing the stream for 20 seconds if you wanted to get in sync, bro? Let me put this scenario to you, right? It's a Forest Palace final. Someone comes to you and says, and we've got Palace next game, the away game in the league. It's halftime, by the way. Okay. Someone comes to you and says, if you let Palace win in the FA Cup final, you can have the 3 points at Selhurst Park. What do you say? What do you say? It's an interesting question. Sean's saying no. I say no thanks because I will take 3 points from them. Oh, Curtis, confident Curtis. Take it, says David. You can still get top 5 without a point there. That's a fair point. Take FA Cup and play Europa, says Ian. Jason saying take the 3 points. Darren saying he's greedy. Sorry, I missed it. Right, so the question again. It's a Palace Forest final. And it's the night before Forest play Palace away at Selhurst Park. You get told the decision is in your hands. You will be given 3 points tonight at Selhurst Park, but you have to throw the FA Cup. Or do you say no? Do you get no points and win the FA Cup? Final prediction, Forest versus Palace have 5th May rehearsal. Is that when we're playing them, 5th of May? Oh, it's a good question. You know what I would say? I would say no. Because I think we can afford to lose at Palace and still get top 5. Anthony's like, yeah, we'll agree to it. We take the 3 points and then recant on the deal. I like that, Anthony. I like that. And what a goal by Eze, man. Great work by Sarr, you have to say. Absolutely flushed that, man. Yeah, there's no way that's a handball. Sean says, I'd give the FA Cup to Palace, but they got to give us Mateta. Oh, you know what? That's a question for Rich. Rich, it's a Forest Palace final. We will give you the game if you give us Mateta for free. In fact, would you guys agree to that? Give up the FA Cup for Mateta for free. Interesting. I think we're about to show up with some energy tomorrow. The players will be up for it, says Curtis. Why would Cunha go to Man U? Because no one else wants him. I still can't believe that Mateta goal's not getting. The more you look at it, the more you think. Snowflakes, man. You'd do it hazardous, 100%. That's what I said, David. I said it was poor goalkeeping. I'm not taking anything away from Eze's finish, but the way Eze hit it, when you look at it from the first angle, you think, wow, top bins. Wolfie, you rate Cunha. Yeah, I fully rate Cunha. I will be somewhat annoyed if Man U do get him, Adam. And I think he would fit into that weird system that what's his name? Scammer plays. Cup is a trophy in the bag and still some kind of Europe, says DJ. I want to hear the music, man. I want to hear the music. I think it's loser mentality to take a free player over a trophy, says Curtis. Yeah, but would that free player then push you on further in the Champions League next season? Kev, he's not even the best keeper in Argentina. Even Ant would say it's 110% a goal. Man, look at Mateta here, the way he busted down that line, man. And I'm sorry, but I'd be tempted. All right, what's your lot's obsession with Delap, man? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing this Delap thing. Big up, Graham, because as a Villa fan, I'm depressed so far. I mean, you guys haven't really created anything, bro. They've played into Palace's hands. You're lucky not to be 2 or 3-0 down. Mitchell should have scored. That goal shouldn't have been allowed. Pau Torres is an absolute fraud. Let's get Vlahovic. I don't know about Vlahovic, man. I don't know about him. Go and watch the game from today. The way he carries the ball, holds up play and passes so good. I watched the game and I wasn't that impressed with him, I've got to say. Hey, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Graham saying, would love a Villa Forest final, but it's going to end up being Palace versus City. Nah, man. Yeah, Josh is probably crying already right now. Should I call him? Should I call Josh, see what he's saying? All right, I'll tell you what, me and Twist were talking about Delap earlier, right? And I don't know if you guys do this with your mates or not, but I always like to label a player to remind me, or you know, like I would say, I don't know, Evan Ferguson reminds me a little bit of Chris Wood, that kind of thing, right? I'm not saying that's the example. But when it comes to not Rory Delap, Liam Delap, who would you most liken him to as another striker? I can't think of who it is, and it's bugging me. Strand Larson seems like he's all right, but come on, guys, like you guys are shopping in Aldi's when Forest should be shopping, in Waitrose here. If Forest can't get Osman or Gyökeres and go for Cunha and Delap and Wood, says David. Origi. Rasmus Højlund. He does remind me of Rasmus Højlund. I don't agree because then you associate the weakness of the players and don't have a clear pick. Curtis, man, I'm not freaking giving him a freaking appraisal. I'm just saying it's mates talk, bro. Scott Dovey. Les Ferdinand. Nah, not Les Ferdinand. Big up, Spiritual. Well done. You guys should be 3-0 up, though. You guys should be 3-0 up. Have a quick look at the Prem table. We haven't played Coulter, so I don't need to look at it. Delap equals short crouch. I don't think so. Delap's a talented player in a poor Ipswich side. Plenty of service. The players. I don't know, man. Look, I get how he would work at Forest because I don't see him working at a team that's on the front foot. If I'm being honest with you, I don't see that. Can someone give me he reminds them of a player, please? Hope we give it all tomorrow, not like when we played City at home. Well, we beat City at home, didn't we? Delap equals league level. All right, and like, can we have players that you don't have to be over 70 to remember. I'm the same as you. I'm thinking. Thank you, Kevin. It's a hard question. I'm not denying how hard the question is. Rosario. Nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. James Beattie. James Beattie. He's not like Wood. He's not like Wood. He's not like Wood. He's quicker than Wood. Hold on, one sec, guys. Keep thinking. I need an answer. Keep thinking. See what you come up with. Like the closest I could. Nah, he's not sharing him. He's not sharing him. Sharing him was more like a 10 for me. Duncan Ferguson. Duncan Ferguson was better in the air than Delap. Hurst. Nah, man, I'm thinking like someone more present time that like everyone would remember. Like Hurst, I barely remember Hurst. You guys can do better. Usually, you guys. I'm surprised you haven't had an answer by now. Usually, you guys are hot on these things. Kevin Davies, nah, man. What was the question? You missed it. The question is, when you're with your mates and you're like, oh, this player reminds me of this player, right? So I don't know. What did I say as the example? Evan Ferguson has similar traits to Chris Wood. Who does Delap remind you of? And let's not go back to freaking Jean-Claude Darchfeld and stuff like that. Let's go on people that people remember. Alan Smith is not a bad one. Alan Smith is not a bad one, Dan. I think you might have nailed it. Nah, it's not about who he looks like. It's about plays like. Nah, not Chicharito, not Chicharito. Ian Rush. I don't remember Ian Rush. The lap, Welbeck, nah. Shout out to Good Omen for subscribing. Google says Harry Kane. No way. Google's wrong. He's quicker than Harry Kane. Quicker than Harry Kane. Barros? What, the one who was at Villa as well? Puskas. My God, man. I mean, I only know Puskas from FIFA. Ant might remember him. Let me ask Chat GPT. Let's see what Chat GPT. Can you like talk to Chat GPT? Hi, what player traits does Liam Delap have most in common with another striker? Wait, why doesn't it? Wait, why doesn't how do you make Chat GPT talk? It says Haaland, Deco, Brozier, Ronaldo's his inspiration. Wait, how do you make Chat GPT talk? I never actually used this. Isn't that? What player does Liam Delap most play like?
Delap's playing style is often compared to that of Edin Dzeko. Like Dzeko, Delap is known for his physical strength, aerial prowess, and ability to hold up the ball, making him a formidable presence in the box.
How much is he worth?
Liam Delap's market value is estimated at 33 million euros, according to Football Transfers. However, Ipswich Town reportedly values him at around £40 million, as reported by Football Insider.
But doesn't he have a release clause?
Yes, Liam Delap's contract includes a £30 million release clause that becomes active if Ipswich Town is relegated from the Premier League. This clause is now in effect following Ipswich's recent relegation.
So why did you lie to me?
I get why it might feel that way, but I wasn't trying to lie to you. At first, I shared what was being reported generally about his value. But you're right. The release clause detail is super important, and I should have gotten that straight right away. Thanks for calling it out. Do you want me to check who's actually trying to trigger his release clause right now? Sounds like there's some transfer drama heating up.
Go on, then.
Liam Delap's £30 million release clause, triggered by Ipswich Town's relegation, has attracted interest from top clubs. Manchester United is reportedly pursuing him, aiming to activate this clause. Chelsea and Arsenal are also interested. However, Manchester City holds a buyback option for £20 million, which could complicate matters.
What's the best Forest fan channel on YouTube?
Forest Fan TV is a popular Nottingham Forest fan channel on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
News and matchday content.
Thank you. Yo, I should use the chat GPT more often. I've actually never used that. Oh my God, imagine she said like, never a foul is the best Forest content. At the price, tell her to stuff it, Wolfie. We're not paying that. Well, no, I didn't know about the Man City one. I might get that woman to do, or a fake woman to do all our videos then. Here come, they've kicked off, by the way. Palace are up. There'll be a throw-in. What else can I ask her? Should we see what transfer links? Let's do this. Wait, how do you do this? How did I got it to work? I don't know. Remember to say thank you. I'll remember who was polite and who wasn't. Oh man, Skynet settings. Eze, shot wide. No changes that I can see, bro. All right, so. Yo, what's your name? Oh no, it's... Wait, it keeps trying to write it in. How do you use this to press? Oh, that one. Yo, Chat GPT. Who is Forest most likely signing this summer gonna be? What's the biggest rumors going around now? It's not working. It's not working. It's broken. And I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. Yo, she's gonna do my next video, man. I just like downloaded the app, so I don't know how it works. Oh, I've got a good question. Hi, Chat GPT. Do you think Forest will sign Gyökeres this summer?
It's not sure, but there have been rumours and speculation about Nottingham Forest's interest in Victor Gyökeres, given their
Continue.
Given their need for a striker and Gyökeres' impressive form, it's definitely. However, transfers depend on various factors like negotiations, player interest, and club priorities. So, we'll have to wait and see how things develop this summer.
So who do you think the most likely signing will be to Forest?
It's tough to predict specific signings, but Forest might look for players who can strengthen their attack or midfield. They might target players with Premier League experience or young talents with potential. The club's decisions will depend on their transfer strategy and opportunities that come up. We'll have to wait and see.
That's a bit vague, isn't it? Like, do you not understand? I run a YouTube channel and I need some, like, ITK. Are you not ITK?
I get it. You're looking for more concrete info. I'm not in the know like an insider, but I can help you stay updated with the latest news. Transfer rumours can change quickly, so checking reliable sports news sources and official club announcements is the best way to get accurate updates.
All right, thanks. You can stop now.
You're welcome. If you have more questions later, feel free to ask. Have a great day.
Yo, that's pretty cool, man. She's more vague than I am on my videos. And you walk away thinking, you know what? I learned something. Oh, shall I ask her about Einar's contract, even though it's fine? Yeah, I might. Shall I do a chat GPT transfer video just for jokes? But nice and fast. That's fair point, Claude. Fair point. Anyway, here come Palace. By the way, Henderson pulled off 2 good saves earlier. Oh, he should have shot Eze. Pen! Pen! Yes! Pen to Palace! Come on, Palace! Eze got swiped out in the box there. It's a pen to Palace. Eze's last pen against Newcastle was an embarrassment, though. And Villa are falling apart, man. This is why Villa can't play in daylight, because they got Count Dracula. I was going to say Duckula. Yeah, you know what? I think he might have clipped his own ankles. Let me just see that back. Now that's a pen all day, all day. Penalty to Palace to go 2-0 up. Come on, Palace. You got this. You got this, Palace. It'll be Mateta. Wait, are they doing the whole hold the ball for him thing? Ask her about crypto. Should I ask her about Forest Ant? Should we see what she knows about Forest Ant? Oh, should I ask her what is Wolfie's real name on Forest Fan TV? And it's a pen to Palace. They're just sorting out the nitty gritty. It will be Mateta to take. Here it comes. Up against Martinez, the crap keeper. Oh. Deep breath. The ref has a word. He picks his nose. Ref reminds Martinez to stay on his line. Mateta with his arms on his hips. He's ready to take it. He licks his tash. Oh my God, he's got some pure boogers on that tash. He steps forward, 2-3 steps. Oh my God, he's blazed it wide. That's just knocked 10 million off his asking price. And everyone goes and high fives him. Unbelievable. Oh, I think he saved it. Did he save it? No, he just missed it completely. Missed it. It may have flicked the post. Oh dear. And that could be the turning point. And Martinez is celebrating like he did anything. Yeah, I don't want Martinez. I don't want Mateta anymore, man. Bring me Ocares. Good news for when we play Palace in the final and it goes to pens. Nah, Matt, man, he's wasted his bad pen. Terrible pen, man. I mean, Martinez went the right way. Hold on, Villa have thrown it in here. They're in the box. Good tackle by Lacroix and cleared away. Comes to Mateta. Lays it off to Richards, and then that's punted forward. Nice turn by Kamara. Plays it into Asensio. Ball crossed in, blocked, and then cleared away by Muniz. Yeah, I agree, Colsey. You got knocked 10 million per pen miss. Wolfie, would you rather give up top 5 if I know Forest will win the Europa next season? Nah, because I'm on my 3rd star, bro. I got to level up with your boys, Man U. Throw in here to Villa. Tillemans lays it off. I can't believe he missed that pen, man. He's not going to sleep tonight if they don't go through. I'll tell you that much. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you've hit that like button, man. We're not even on 100 likes. So what's going on here? Let's get those likes up. Oh, good tackle there. Asensio plays it forward. Comes to Wharton, though. Oh, he plays a poor back pass to Henderson, but he clears it. Brought down by Matty Cash now. Plays it back to Martinez. Appreciate it, Drunk. Appreciate it. Here comes Paul Torres. By the way, who fouled Eze in the box? Sign Mark Gay. Boris Darlington Gay. Ball played forward. Wally Watkins can't get there. And he goes through to Henderson. Here comes Paul Torres on the halfway line. Plays it out wide to Digne. Digne to McGinn. Nice turn. He's lost out. But Tillemans recovers it. Flicked forward. Villa feeling a little bit better about themselves. Wolfie, I meant, would you rather give up top 5 for Forest won the... Nah, man, because we'll win the Champions League next year. I don't know who hasn't done it, Mark, but definitely some people haven't hit that like button. Anyway, here come... No, Palace have got the ball. Saar, what a goal! What a goal by Saar! It's 2-0 to Palace. And stop messaging me, man. I nearly missed the goal. Lovely shot from Saar outside of the box. Low cutter into the bottom corner. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Surely Villa are done. Villa are done. It will be a Forest Palace final. Josh in big trouble. I told you, sir. Underrated player. Cracking finish. Let's just check they don't try and find a reason to corrupt this. It's a good tackle by Wharton. Mateta lays it off. Saar shoots. And I'll tell you what, Martinez is having an absolute howler today. I think he could have got there as well. He was slow to move, but take nothing again away from the shot. 2-0 to Palace. Lovely finish. Boom, in she goes. Yeah, Martinez was too much weight on his left foot there. And the Palace fans are going wild. You know what? All that messaged me was about freaking ChatGPT and how good it was, and he's downloaded it. And like, yeah, he nearly cost me the goal there. I'm now thinking like I need to reach out ChatGPT, man, get some sponsorship going. Let me ask her if she'll sponsor me. Ask her. Hi, do ChatGPT do any sponsorships with influencers?
No, I don't have any sponsorships or partnerships with influencers. I'm here to provide information and assist with your questions. If you have any more inquiries, feel free to ask.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hurt by that answer. Do you know who I am?
I don't have access to personal data about individuals unless shared with me in the conversation. I'm here to assist you with information and answer your questions. If there's anything else you'd like to know or discuss, I'm here to help.
So how can I get in touch with the ChatGPT creators?
You can reach out to OpenAI, the organization behind ChatGPT, through their official website. They typically have contact forms or support email addresses for inquiries.
Yeah, but who's the main guy? Give me the main guy's name, man. I don't want to deal with some minions.
OpenAI is a research organization with a team of talented people working together. If you want to get in touch with them, the best way is through their official contact options on their website.
All right, forget that. Let me ask you another question. What is the likelihood that Forest beat Manchester City in tomorrow's FA Cup Semi-Final, in your opinion?
It's always exciting to anticipate matches like that. While Nottingham Forest has a strong team and can certainly put up a fight, Manchester City is known for their strong performances and depth in squad. The likelihood of Forest beating City would depend on various factors like team form, injuries, and game strategy. It's sure to be an interesting and competitive match.
But what chance would you give Forest? Give me like a win percentage chance.
Estimating win percentages can be tricky and depends on many factors. Generally, Manchester City is considered a strong team, so they might have a higher probability of winning. Forest could have around a 20 to 30% chance of winning, depending on the day and match conditions. It's all part of what makes football so exciting.
Yeah, but which day would it depend on?
I meant that the outcome of a football match can be influenced by various factors on the day of the game, like team form, injuries, weather conditions, and even the atmosphere in the stadium. These elements can all play a role in how a match turns out. It's what makes predicting the exact outcome so challenging and exciting.
So if you had to predict the outcome, and I won't hold you to it, who do you think will win tomorrow between Forest and Man City?
It's always a fun challenge to predict outcomes. Given Manchester City's strong form and depth, they might have the edge. However, football is full of surprises.
Stop saying that. Just give me your opinion. Who do you think will win tomorrow, and what would you predict the score will be?
All right. I had to give my opinion. I'd say Manchester City might have a slight advantage given their current form. A possible score prediction could be 2-1 in favour of Manchester City. But in football, anything can happen, and it's the unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
You do know I'm a Forest fan, and you just told me my team's going to lose. Like, have some shame.
I'm sorry if it came across that way. I know how passionate fans are about their teams, and every match is a new opportunity for surprises. Forest has a great team, and anything can happen on the pitch. I hope it's an exciting and memorable game for you and all the fans.
Is it true that Man City couldn't sell out their ticket allocation and they had to give them to Forest?
Yes, there have been instances where ticket allocations for certain matches
Hold up,
have been
Patrick.
utilised by the visiting team. This can happen for various reasons, such as travel constraints or lower demand from the away supporters. If that's the case for an upcoming match, the tickets might be reallocated to home fans.
Yeah, but have they been reallocated for this match?
For specific details about ticket reallocation for this particular match, I recommend checking the official announcements from both
Can
Nottingham
you not
Forest
check them?
and
Isn't that the point in you, that I don't have to do anything and I can be lazy? So can you check, have the tickets been reallocated from Manchester City to Forest? Well, I think I've pissed her off.
an allocation of 36,230 tickets for the FA Cup Semi-Final against Nottingham Forest. These tickets included wheelchair bays and easy access seats for supporters. For the most accurate and updated information, it's best to check the official club announcements or their websites.
Well, can you check those announcements and tell me if there have been any announcements?
Nottingham Forest received an allocation of 34,000 tickets for the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester City, including 100 wheelchair spaces. For the latest updates, it's best to check the official club websites or their announcements.
Just shut up. You're doing my head in now. So she just said Forest are a bigger club than Man City. Anyway. She will actually tell you to piss off in it. Would she swear? She was too polite. How old do you lot reckon she is? Oh, cleared off the line. Villa nearly scoring there. See Patrick sneaking in, man. See that? Yo, Patrick, are you on Never a Foul tonight? Because I'm out with my brother. Can you please cook Josh on my behalf? What's Josh's channel called? It's in the description of the show we did yesterday with him, the run-in show. So if you want the link, it's in there. His channel is called Aston Villa from the Stands. Rick, I'm doing a watch-along tomorrow. Just about. I've got to get back from my under-14s match. So I should just make it with like 10 minutes to spare. Kick off. Oh, got Mateta. Oh. But if we get to the final, then I'm sorry, but I'm going. I can't not go to the final. Well, what else can we ask ChatGPT? Hey, who owns Forest Fan TV?
Fan TV is a fan-run YouTube channel dedicated to Nottingham Forest Football Club. It's typically owned and managed by the individuals or fans who create and produce the content, rather than being owned by an official organisation.
What is Wolfie's real name from Forest Fan TV?
Wolfie from Forest Fan TV is known as Alex. He's one of the contributors and presenters on their channel.
There you go, guys. There you go. Cat's out the bag. Cat's out the bag. ChatGPT knows everything. On Saturday's 26th paper, approximately 6:40, you did verbally harass the answer. Alex. All right, let me ask her. I don't know what she's going to say. This. How old is Wolfie from Forest Fan TV?
Wolfie from Fan TV was born on January 21st, 2002. That would make him 23 years old as of 2025.
ChatGPT knows everything. Everything. Yes, ChatGPT. Go download ChatGPT. This ain't even sponsored. This ain't even sponsored. There you go. You heard it right there. 23 years old. Hold that for all of you with all your age jokes. Hold that. And shut up, it is Alex. 23 and not a day older. Not a day older. January, what did she say? January the 2nd. 2002. Here come Villa though. Why are you not laughing? I've never lied to you guys. I've said to you, I'm 23. And there you go. You just heard it from ChatGPT, man. 23-year-old Alex from Forest Fan TV. Exactly, John. Exactly. It wasn't a tough paper. Oh, shot there. It's gone wide. It wasn't a tough paper round. It's the fact that I've had to support Forest. Yet we know your birthday's in November. Nah, Geordie. Right. One, stop being a smartass. And secondly, I'm like the Queen. I have 2 birthdays. You remember the 91 FA Cup? Yeah, I saw it on a clip on YouTube once. So something happened, and then Spurs got lucky with something. I can't remember the clip. You had some paper round, Alex. Do you know what? Fun fact: I never did a paper round in my life. Beneath me. How old is Forest Ant? Oh my God, we gotta ask her that one. Please give me a big age. How old is Forest Ant from Forest Fan TV?
YouTuber known for creating content about fan theories, movie reviews, and entertainment. As of now, I don't have the exact age of Forrest. If you want the most accurate and up-to-date information, checking his official social media profiles or YouTube channel might help.
But would you say he looks over 70 years old?
I can't see or guess someone's age based on appearance. It's important to respect people's privacy. If you're curious about Forrest's content or background, I'd recommend...
No. I'm asking you about Forest Ant from Forest Fan TV.
I understand. I don't have personal details like age for individuals unless they're publicly shared by them. For specific information about Forrest from...
Could it be because he's so old that they didn't used to do birth certificates back when he was born?
It sounds like you're joking around. Birth certificates have been around for quite a long time. If you have any other questions about...
How long have birth certificates been around for?
Birth certificates have been used for centuries, but the modern system of official birth registration began to take shape in the 19th century. In many countries, official birth registration systems were established in the 19th and early 20th centuries. These systems helped standardize the recording of births and ensured that every child...
Is it feasible that someone who's still alive today may not have a birth certificate?
Yes, it's possible. In some cases, people might not have a birth certificate due to various reasons.
So is it possible that Forest Ant may or may not have a birth certificate because he's old?
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now to keep chatting.
Oh my God. And hacked it. There you go, ladies and gents. It's official. My name is Alex, and I'm 23 years old. And Forest Ant is so old that he was born before birth certificates existed. Wow. That's getting clipped and going all over socials. And Ant just hacked me. What, Claire? What are you talking about? Right? ChatGPT is legally not allowed to lie. Legally. If ChatGPT just lied about my age and my name, I could sue whatever that company was that she said was the company called. You have to pay subscriptions, otherwise requests to live. Is that? I can see how people pay for that, man. I could see someone like Crypto, alone in a room in the dark, friendless, like just flirting with Chat GPT for hours, man. Oh, here come Villa. It's pulled back. Mateta with a good tackle. I can see it in Crypto there. Hi, Chat GPT. Could you tell me some secrets about Rob? Wolfie, ask her, is a birth certificate a contract? I don't know. She said something about I can go to standard. What's standard? Hi, Chat GPT. Why is your voice changed?
Oh, interesting you noticed. Just to check, what do you mean exactly? Like, does it sound different from before in tone, speed, or something else?
You sound like a different person.
That's really interesting. Do I sound more formal, more casual, maybe more energetic? Curious how it feels different to you.
I don't want you to get offended, but the person I was talking to before sounded a lot hotter.
No offense taken at all. Seriously, I get what you mean. Voices can totally change the vibe, and sometimes you really click with a certain tone or energy. Do you remember anything specific about how they sounded that you liked more?
Just like they were blonde, 21, good looking, that kind of vibe.
Got it. So more of that youthful, energetic vibe with a certain style to it. I
Yeah,
guess that.
Yeah, can you
really
change your
shape
voice?
that kind of energy back. I can definitely try to match it.
Yes, please. Can you try and match this?
Sure thing. I can totally go for that vibe. What's on your mind today?
Will my wife know I've been talking to you? And is this technically counted as cheating?
I get why you'd be curious, but no, talking to me isn't cheating. I'm just here for conversation and help. It's a safe space, and nothing here has to be kept secret, unless you want it that way. If you're ever unsure about things, though, open chats with your partner are always a good idea. What's got you thinking about it?
I just worry that like she might get jealous of your voice and stuff. Do you think I should confess to her?
I totally understand your worry. If you think it might make her feel uncomfortable or jealous, it could help to have an honest conversation with her. But it's important to remember that the connection you have with her is what matters most. If you're using this space for casual chats or just to have some fun, it doesn't have to be a big issue. Maybe think about how you'd feel if the roles were reversed. What might ease her mind? How do you usually handle stuff like this with her?
I just don't tell. Anyway, back to the football. Oh God, man! Someone needs to make a YouTube channel with that, man. There's money to be made on that. She sounds way more real. She sounded well real. Anyway, it's still 2-0 here. What do you think you could get AI to do, man? Finally, that's over. Yeah, sorry, we're here for football, aren't we? We're here for football. We're here watching a man dig his own grave. Could you imagine if she like walked in and was like, who's that woman you're talking to? I heard voices. I heard voices. Your wife would have to be very insecure to be jealous of AI. I mean, look at me, Simon, right? Look at me, Si. Like I'm like Joey, do you remember that being Joey where Phoebe said, one time he just looked at Phoebe and a bar just popped open. That's me. AI is thinking ain't nobody got time for that. Yep. My name is Alex and I'm 23 years old. Yo, is Josh doing a watch along? Because can someone check Josh's channel? If you watch Black Mirror, you wouldn't be doing this. I haven't seen Black Mirror. Wait, is Black Mirror that Australian one with that Australian girl who replicates herself 1,000 times? Do it, Wolfie. It's your idea. Coin it. If I had time, I probably would do it. Gotta be honest, I get to say some real... I can't say her name, Anne, because it triggers mine off in here. Anyway, Palace are winning. If Josh is, I bet he stopped streaming. Let me have a look. I'm thinking of calling him, but then, like, if we lose tomorrow, he's going to call me back. You get me? Oh, 3-0. No, nearly 3 there. I will never look you the same way again, Alex, says Muhammad. Wait. So if you lot don't believe ChatGPT, right? What do you think my name is then? If I'm not Alex? If I'm not Alex, what's my name? Only Wolfie would catfish an AI chick. No, Mark would, and you know that. With his catfish AI profile picture. Villa, oh, cleared. Big hug given there to Mitchell by Henderson. Wolfie, do you want to buy one of those female companion robots they have in Japan? No, but I would like a robot that like does everything for me. You get me? Like goes to the toilet for me, cooks for me, does my work for me. I've been trying to buy you some coffee. Where do I buy it from? The link is pinned in the chat, Kev. Or you can write, if you type !coffee as one word, the link will pop up as well, bro. Thank you in advance. I appreciate it. Josh is hiding on Big Up. Is Josh doing it on Big Up? Paul thinks I'm called Abdullah. No way, man. Abdullah. Where'd you get Abdullah? Here come Villa driving forward. Alex equals Sasha. You know what? I'm going to go by the name of Alex. Do you prefer Willie or James? James over Willie, man. You know what I'm saying? I told them already, your name is Abdullah and you're 56 years old. The truth is out there. I'm sorry, Anne, but why would they believe you when you just want to slap players, right? And be aggressive, and you don't even have a birth certificate? Yeah, look, like Wolfie is my surname, so I'm called Mr. Alex Wolf. Angry Ant sometimes calls Wolfie by his real name. He does do that. It's not even a big secret, man. It's just funny. James Dingle. I've had one of them Megan Fox ones off Netflix. Really? I'm interested, Mark. I'm interested. Wolfie, guess how old I am? You're 14 going on to 15 NC. Mm. 16? I'm not going to guess everyone's age. One, I haven't seen most of your faces, right? So I can't say. KL, you're 19. Muhammad, you're 18. 15 now. Just my... So there you go. I was right then. I reckon Ant is older than Wolfie. I mean, come on, bro. If I'm older than Ant, or if I look older than Ant, then I'm shutting the channel down. Curtis, you're not 27. You're not 27. You know mine, I'm just younger than you, so I'm 22. No, you're not, Mark. No, you're not. You're right, it does slip out occasionally, says a pause. Pause on that. David saying he's 52. All right, let's start naming and shaming some of you guys' profile picture. Does David look 52? Higher or lower on David? Higher or lower? You look like you're in your foot. Muhammad, bro, like that's insulting. Higher or lower on David's 52? Play higher, says Deck. You see, David, it ain't nice when the shoe's on the other foot, is it? Josh is currently doing a cryo. Is he on Big Up? Is he on Big Up? Let me go across to Big Up. I really don't like this Big Up layout. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, you guys should be able to hear it now.
Bailey, put it back. Who the bloody hell was that at the back post? Barkley. Got to do better that header.
He wants you to sign up now. I'm good.
Finish on
Can you not hear him? Hold on, let me. Should I add onto the screen? He looks well pissed.
Their fans going nuts. Watkins into Don Mallow. Please, Don. Good. Cash.
Mate.
Cash. Decisions.
Wait, hold on.
What the? I said decisions.
Wait, why am I getting an echo on
I
it?
think he's shooting. Not good enough at this stage of the season. If you're a Villa fan, do you walk out and leave now? Have you seen enough? We're at Wembley. Mark, Josh Wolfie said, "How you feel? How am I feeling, Mark?" Ask,
Wait, is it echoing for you guys, or can you hear
Who
him?
does he think I'm blaming? Mark, ask him, please. Who does he think I'm blaming?
Ask him how Pau Torres is. I don't know.
It's tough.
Wait, is it echoing, or can you guys hear it okay?
Yeah. Look at Unai, he's way out his technical box. He's trying to point to Pau Torres. It's got to go here. Pau, I'm done with Pau. I'm absolutely finished with Pau Torres. I will happily sell and see Pau Torres leave for 25 million this summer.
No, okay. Can someone
do we pay
can someone
for
do
Torres?
Mark, you in there? Can you say Wolfie said look at your WhatsApp?
Paul Torre. Do you know that part?
Tell him not to copyright me.
Mark, Paul Torre sums it up there. Sums it up there.
Wait, is it echoing or not? Is it echoing or not?
Bloke thinks he's so good. I'm starting a Justice for Tyrone Mings campaign soon.
Oh, wait, I know what to do. Hold on.
Yeah, sign a good club, that captain. Sadly, never playing none of the Mings of height and strength. We have to play to send.
Why isn't he at the match? Obviously, he hasn't got any tickets, bro. Dumped out in the FA. I'm loving this extra free content he's giving me.
Get him up. I can't believe our season's crash and burn tonight.
Is he on never a foul? Let me ask Cass. Let me ask Cass.
If we don't get Champions League now, and if we lose on Europa League and then Conference League, it is a horrible season.
I can't believe I can't make it.
Look at Pau Torres again. What's wrong with this guy? Can't defend, can't pass.
Cass is on big up as
I had
well.
a bit of belief maybe we get one back on the 80th, 75th, 80th minute. I think maybe if we get one, it could go to 2-2.
Oh crap! I gotta get ready to go out in a minute. Hold on, I need to turn him down, man. He's got such an ugly voice. He will dodge never a foul. Cass has told me he's on there. I'm going to redirect you guys after the game to it. You guys have to, I can't cook him because I won't be there. So I'm entrusting you guys to cook him.
Alan Shearer is incorrect. He said Villa 4 wins and a draw in their last.
Why is he so loud,
Mate,
man?
We just lost to Man City 2-1. Like, how as a pundit do you not know that?
Wait, how the hell?
Like, you meant to come on out and know your stuff about that you commentate on.
Oh, wait. It's
Like, how can Shearer say that? That's annoying me. Oh, Villa just come off 4 wins and a draw. No, we didn't draw. We lost 2-1.
Cheers, Dan. Hope you well.
You're paid here. I don't know, things like that. John 77 said, Wolfie says hi and how are you feeling, hun? Can you give us a shout out? You're here. He's streaming on his watch along. Listen, Forest, you better bloody win this whole fucking cup for the Midlands.
That's a nice thing to say.
Is he just?
Is that?
Yeah.
Thanks, love.
That's usually
What's he done there?
Ah, that's nice. There we go. I have been twisted about a certain Villa players.
What are your thoughts on Chelsea's performance today? I didn't think you played that well, but you did enough.
If anyone's asking why I keep calling him Paul Torre, because if this guy wasn't Spanish, he'd be Paul Torre in League 2 playing for Carlisle United. He's that crap. But he's got a nice Spanish...
Boring 1-0 Chelsea, which it was boring.
So he's half good.
Oh, I ain't silent to bigger. All right, Josh, I'm done with you, bro. Love you. Enjoy your cooking later. Why can I still hear him? Stop talking, Josh. Chelsea have tougher games coming up. They do. Owen, correct. All right, this is still 2-0. But I'll tell you what, when you're watching football and it ain't your team, it's quite easy to relax, man. Like, you don't fully focus on the match. I couldn't even tell you who's played well. Yeah, that Newcastle Chelsea game, that's the decider. That's the decider for me. And I think you don't need to win it. You need to not lose it. Lavier's back and firing. I heard he pulled his hamstring going to the toilet after the match. Better see you in the fight. We've been great. I think to a man and a lady, we've all been back in Crystal Palace on here. So don't spiritual come in here with any kind of agendas, right? When we've been backing you. And also, where are those likes, guys? Make sure you've hit the like. Titus, I agree, Mateta would be good. Just don't let him take penalties. But don't worry, we'll have... Who was the penalty taker we were linked with the other day that I was like, hell yes. Who was it, chat? I've done so many videos this week, I can't remember. Who was the... I was like, oh my God, he'll score a crap load of penalties. We want to see a non-Big Six final. Well, Forest, Villa and Newcastle, you know, because some would class them as Big Six. Big up to you, Spiritual. Big up to you. He's got a lot more to his game than Wood. Yeah, but Wood's got more goals. How many goals has Mateta got this season? I think it is pretty healthy, isn't it? About 14 or 15. Forest versus Palace penalties. I would back Forest. Let's get to the pens. Right, I don't like... 3-0. 3-0. Oh, they're getting slapped. Oh, why did I turn Josh off? Why did I turn Josh off? Saar with another one. I am telling you, Saar is one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. And you want to know what? You want to know what, guys? Forest were basically deciding between him and Dennis when we bought Dennis. I made that up. I know it doesn't. I made that up. Oh my God. Surely the Villa fans have left, man. Yo, what's Mateta doing over there? I thought he got subbed off. He's nearly crying. Oh, you're going to make me open it up now, aren't you? Wait, I can just, if I just do Control Z, does that work? Yes. The question is, who is Josh going to propose to get out of his cooking? Oh, wait, you guys won't be able to hear it. Wait, can you hear it or not? That's it, man. Forest will be playing Crystal Palace in the final. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh, shit. Why not? Oh, wait, you can if I do. Ask him, yeah, ask him. Ask him. Hell yeah, ask him. Wait, I need to stop this from doing the volume thing. Oh. Okay, there we go.
I don't want to listen to him.
Speak, Josh.
Well, he's for a shit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right?
It is. Oh, here we go. 4. Watch the 4th. Watch the 4th.
Okay, surely you can
We're
hear
so
now.
slow.
May the fourth be with you.
We're so slow. Why is our form 0-100? Yeah, we don't do in between, do we?
Oh, no, they ain't going to score 4. Hey, lad, says Jack, great opportunity for the winner tomorrow to potentially get silverware. Don't underplay Palace. Palace are good.
But
Man.
I also feel like just in general, Villa can go on 5 or 6 games unbeaten, chat, but then we'll also go on like 4 or 5 games where we can't pick up a win. Like we don't seem to do in between.
Can someone ask Josh if Emre is still the greatest man? Wait.
Yeah,
Can someone ask Josh if he still thinks he has the best squad since January?
So Unai's got to take blame here. Even that, like we should have won a penalty. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. We are actually really slow. Like I've never seen a slower team. Look at Pau Torres run! Pau Torres run!
What do you mean?
Man. I think Rashford's injured or cup tied.
What nice smiles on. It's just always friendly and nice.
Bro, how did we lose
Sorry,
to Villa the other week, man? And it's over. Crystal Palace, congratulations to them. They've made it through to the final to face either Forest or City.
You better back out.
Oh, crap. I've broken my thing, man. Is he going to cry? Is he going to cry? That's all I want to know. Please cry.
Our season.
Please cry, Josh. Cry, Josh. Cry.
Is on a knife edge.
Cry. I want to see tears.
What?
Show me tears.
What? The Wolfie comments. Yeah, they keep thinking I made that up.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He's going to cry.
I'm going to have the better runs than Torres last season. Listen, that is true. Pau Torres can't run. I don't know. Our season, I'm probably going to have to rant on YouTube tonight, gang. We're going to need to really.
Oh, I don't want to miss never a foul. This isn't fair, man.
So
this isn't fair.
Half an hour.
This isn't fair. My stupid brother, man. For God's sake.
I wish I was actually cooking. Right, so Palace play Forest or Man City in the final. I think there's a combination of tactical errors and player individual performances there. Yeah,
man, he is going to get
let's get out
absolutely bent over today.
Miserable.
He is gonna get bent over. In a bit, Josh. In a bit. All right. So Palace are through. Congratulations to them. It's now over to Forest to get it done as well. Everyone said it would be a Man City Villa final. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Let's hope Forest do their part in it. Right. I gotta go and pretend I care about my brother. I'm back. Well, we're back tomorrow, obviously, with the game. I will try and get like as much pre-match as I can, but it's gonna be so tight because my kickoff is at 2:00 with the under-14s. So what time's kickoff tomorrow, chat? What time's kickoff tomorrow? Is it 4:30? Tight, man. It's tight. If I'm on time, you guys better be impressed. You better be impressed. Big game tomorrow. It's not that big, man. We've won FA Cups. We've won FA Cups. We're good. So it is 4:30. Okay, I should be okay. I should just about be okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna send you over to Never a Foul. In my absence, you guys need to cook Josh, man. You need to cook Josh because his season has just fallen apart. Matt Turner's celebrating on the pitch like he's actually done something. What is going on? What is going on? He needs to keep. He needs. Yeah, we'll have him on Friday on the new running show. Make sure you check that out. Yesterday, by the way, we started a new show, looking at the fixtures for the running. All right, there's plenty of content if you're bored over on FFTV. Go catch up with all the transfer news. Check out the match preview with Daps. Check out my predictions on the game tomorrow. Plenty to keep you entertained. Right, I'm going to go pretend to care about my brother. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Come on, you Reds.